Hello and welcome to Rose Plays Season 13, Episode 22. As always, we're your hosts, Ori Moonrose and Saul Wildfire. Last time we pretty much finished up the rest of the quests. We can't do this one just yet. And we still have these to do, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot since everybody's level 8. It's going to fail. Then we're probably going to go back to Haven and finish the episode, dealing with characters. And as usual, well, at least it's a Pokemon commercial, I suppose. But, or it's Lucky Charms? What? Oh,
no,
they didn't like
Cheerios.
Okay.
That's not Lucky Charms.
Well, one of the boxes were. It looks like, guys, if you want Pokemon cards, apparently some select cereals are giving 3 away per box or something. But anyway. At this.
Oh my gosh, he looks so dumb though.
Horse?
No. Freaking. What's his.
Barrick?
No, the other one.
Solus?
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
He looks so dumb because he's so skinny and he's like slunched a little bit. And he's got.
And that helmet, that helmet just does not help.
It does not work on him.
I don't know if we can win any of these, but at least we'll get to move on. Run, Fenric, run! Well, we're almost halfway through the 50 episodes before we decide to start Season 14. I'm still not sure which game it's going to be, though. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I guess it depends on how well the levels start going in the other one. Alright, so level 8, great! They've gained their levels up. That's up.
Yeah, while you were gone, they were grinding levels too.
It's ridiculous! Like, just how... I mean, I understand that the game's trying to keep it up, and that's cool, I guess. Where did she go? Sure. But it's just funny how in Nightmare they decide to... Ow! Okay. Who shot at me? Nobody? Somebody? Oh, there he is.
He's almost dead anyway, isn't he?
He is dead now, so yeah. Alright, well, we won the first half.
Ain't bad, though. Ain't bad.
Now, but we'll see if they're able to take care of them. There she is.
It's the AIs that are going to screw you over.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we're doing better than we have done. Not to mention, look at Cassandra. Oh, she had all her chain up there for a second. Could actually win a rift. Evan.
Yeah, he's going down. I mean, Cassandra's going down too, but oh well.
Yeah, but thankfully I've got the shields and stuff, so... Yep, we won this. There's only one enemy left. Oh, there's no enemies left. Woohoo! We took down a rift! But that's only one out of way too many. 512 experience, though. That's pretty alright.
And a quest completed.
Yeah, the rifts. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Oh god. I think all that's left is the 12 and the 2 12s.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. But we'll go. I mean, because we did take down one part of the battle the last time.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunately then those guys who like to jump up and crash into the ground just completely destroy you.
Yeah. It's like that one song, jump up and get down or whatever.
Got to get up to get down.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Gotta get up to get down, or is it jump up and get down?
I think it's jump up to get down, or I don't know either. I never really cared about the song, in all honesty.
I think I've heard that off of YouTube.
Possible. Now, we are not going to win for obvious reasons. Power! Unlimited power! I will it.
Three. Or anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's because that thing is shooting like a freeze ray at him. Like Mr. Freeze going on. Look at it. Like, I'm trying to kill her off, and everybody else is just like focusing on the demon over here. It's over as long as we can't take down the. Oh god, and it's even worse.
Solus needs help.
Solus needs help. Yeah, a lot of people need help.
You were literally laying on him, reviving him.
It's nice that we got a dog after us.
I know, right? Has everything going on.
Oh, two of them. Yep, because this is what's going to make us win.
He's an 8 in here. That thing.
He's an 8, the dog.
Okay.
The demon is a 12.
Okay, that's what I thought. Like, what the heck? There's a 12 and then there's 8. No, the dogs are not even part of it.
No, they just showed up and are completely screwing us even more. Look at my character, he's like reviving them backwards. He's like, I am the epitome of cool.
And
Well, we're gonna at least win the first part, but... Even have any? Okay, we have 2 potions. Well, she needs 1. And I need the second one. Probably not, but it's what I'm going with. Let me guess. The ice guy's back? Yeah, these things are disasters. Those are what's ruining me. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try the other 2. The other 2 were level 12. If we can't beat this one,
you ain't gonna be good.
we're not gonna beat the other 2.
Other 2? There's 3 of them?
There's 3 of them, and they're all level 12.
Oh. That's nice.
Isn't it? We don't even stand a chance. We gotta come back when... Yeah, I'll show you here in a second. See? Bam. Bam. They're both level 12. It's amazing. Alright. A rift that was keeping up with us. I hate these rifts. But they give so much experience later on. Oh, I guess now we see if anybody has anything new to say in Haven. And then, we see if we can at least get the next set of missions going. Maybe not the main mission yet, but we'll see. And the loading is horrendous.
It's taken forever.
It does. You have nothing.
I was putting it away.
Oh, well, there's nothing there, so...
Oh, I don't want to follow now.
Do you need something?
Apparently not. Tell me about yourself, maybe.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
What happened to you, brother?
Tell me about your brother.
would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
That's it for now.
I'll let you get back to work.
I'm not done with her, though. Why would I? Tell me about the Seekers.
Can you tell me more about the Seekers?
The Seekers of Truth were born from the original Inquisition long ago, when it united with...
I honestly can't remember if she talked about this or
Seekers
not.
stood above the Templars,
I don't know
watching
either.
over them, but also investigating magical events they could...
Guess we're just
manage.
gonna
We were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach.
listen to it again.
How seldom does reality match the ideal?
I'm gonna say we probably didn't because there's enough stuff here.
But what are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original...
Her armor looks really
We
blended in.
disciplined the Templars and were accountable
Yeah.
only to the divine. And not even her, truthfully.
Doesn't even look like armor.
So
It looks like she took some
Seekers
dirt and just
commanded the
put it
Templars?
over her clothing.
No. The Order didn't assume command until after the rebellion. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the world's problems.
And then you start to
If you
believe it.
don't see a problem, it doesn't exist. If someone insists it does, they are the blind ones.
Could that be fixed?
Do you think that kind of problem could ever be fixed?
Possibly. Though the Seekers themselves would need to change. They were clearly not willing to, even though they abandoned everything they stood for to avoid it. In my heart, I believe they can still be salvaged, but not by their own hands.
Ow. Alright, what abilities do you
You
have?
mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed
Rituals.
by demons and are immune to
I
mind
hope the
control.
group is not
Useful
satanic.
considering
That'd be
our
horrible. We
Seekers
believe in
can
the
bring
Maker,
other
and we're also a little
but that
satanic
depends on
too.
the individual.
What are your gifts?
What kind of gifts do you have?
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame. Both mages and Templars bend before my will.
That's...
Some Seekers use
Disturbing.
it to interrogate, others simply to paralyze.
I apparently
Once
burned the
there was a
living
Seeker who could use
love
it
out
to
of them.
kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
Haha!
Why
Yay.
did your order turn against the Chantry?
We originally united with the Chantry through a treaty that stated they would keep mages under control. It was felt Most Holy had tacitly allowed the Circle of Magi to vote on its independence, thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You disagree?
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began.
And you did nothing.
We
Way to
listened
go.
reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so
Guys are
many
great.
shocking cases of magical corruption. It was
This arm
decided
looks
her
so
actions
bad.
were
It looks like a
justified.
Barbie doll.
If we'd been there when it happened, if
You know,
we'd
where it
looked
clicks
harder at
in.
the root
Yeah.
causes,
Well, look at that guy over there on the treasure chest.
Ha ha ha!
Yeah.
He's wiggling back and forth.
He is. He's just like, I like the treasure chest.
I wish they'd make it to where they're actually spawning. I don't even think he's supposed to be on.
No, he's not.
You seem to care a great deal about it.
It's so weird.
too
Because if
much.
you look at it
If you
at
ask
first,
the
it looks
rest
like
of
he's
my
got
order.
one tiny leg, or
When
he
faced
doesn't
with
have
a problem,
partial.
Yeah,
leg.
he's got like a
with close
tiny leg
ranks
that
and
doesn't go
crush.
down that far.
He's
Find
got a
an
crazy
answer, but
leg
only once we
and
felt
a
we weren't being
big
coerced.
leg.
He-
It's so
The
weird.
He's
moment
secretly
the Rangers
Deadpool
voted for
underneath there.
independence, Our response was
Someone
difficult.
cut his leg off, and now it's growing back baby leg at a
Difficult to
time.
watch.
Ugh.
How does someone become a Seeker?
Most Seekers begin training in their youth.
So seeking.
I was much.
You just go seeking. You don't. You just go seeking.
We train rigorously for years. Our bodies and minds must be elastic to undergo the vigil, and most fail even then.
What is the vigil?
Is the vigil some kind of initiation?
Oh.
It is the rite every Seeker must go through in order to summon their gifts.
I mean, the burning your blood from the inside. Yeah, I really think you guys are a great order. Please don't set my blood aflame.
Focusing
Like,
only on the
okay.
purity of our
A
devotion.
fillet.
Yeah.
And the moment it finally ends, it's wonderful. Faith realized. I cannot put it into words.
Here's a word. Stay away from me with your magic.
What do they deep fry it with cod?
I think so.
Like,
Was it some kind of magic?
I don't fully understand it, to be honest. If the vigil was not so
I look like I
obvious,
could be a fish with my new mustard cheese face.
what if mages never needed to fear possession by demons? I'm told it is impossible, however.
got a belt on his,
I suppose I'll never know the truth of it now.
See that?
so hold
I
it
have no more
together.
questions.
Yes.
I got
For
mustard.
some odd reason, because,
May I ask you
why
about the
would
chantry?
you need that,
It
though?
is difficult to
Wouldn't
say
it just
what
be
becomes
straight
of the
down? It
chantry
wouldn't,
now.
like, fall apart
They
with
have
that
no
thing.
You'd think.
templars, no
It's just a
leadership,
decoration.
and no one left who is worthy of succeeding.
I suppose it makes
It has
sense that
fallen
you know what? I am
apart
just
and
so
everyone
obsessed
needs
with
to
that
know.
guy over there with the leg.
I ache to think what this will mean.
Like, I want to turn the camera like this. Well, I guess I could. There we go. Now we got a view of everybody.
Do you really believe the chantry is worth preserving?
I do. Though I understand how someone born outside of
Wow,
common society
Cassandra's gonna
might
take up the
think
rest of the
otherwise.
episode.
Cast the chantry aside
Yes, she is.
and
She
new
got a lot
programs
to
replace
say.
old ones. We will have learned nothing from history. The people need.
I don't even get a chance to flirt
and
with
the
her.
chantry needs a
I mean, right now I'm flirting with everybody, and then you're just gonna decide yes or no when they ask for a
It can still
relationship.
be
But
achieved.
she is just, yep. She's like, no. My new purpose.
So what should that new purpose be?
A dedication to what is truly important. Instead of building cathedrals and sewing gowns for the divine, the chantry used to spend its coin feeding the poor. If we are
That
to
worked
spread the
moderately
Maker's
well.
word across the world, we must do so with open hearts and open hands.
Right, okay. Sound like an idealist.
Sounds
Why not?
rather idealistic of you.
Does it? I do not think it's so unachievable. The chantry has many good, honest people. They just need direction and inspiration. They need to be freed from centuries of adherence to tradition and ceremony. A chance for renewal is at our fingertips. It does not have to come with utter chaos.
Alright, so let's see. Why is Chancellor... Who is
What influence
Chancellor?
does Chancellor
Roderick.
Roderick really wield?
He's a bureaucrat, responsible for communicating the divine's will to the rest.
Oh, so in other words, he's their president.
Therefore, he's accustomed to the clerics hanging on his every word, hoping his influence will benefit
Then you go
them.
in the Chancellor has
Despite
got
that,
Trump
Roderick
face.
is not a bad man.
Waiting for it.
And believes
Oh,
his
stated
place is
it,
to
or there's
fill the
something
gap
else
left
you
by
were got a
Mussolini's
Trump
death.
face.
Some might agree.
Oh,
As
that
far
would probably
down
make
the
a lot of
chain
people
of
happy
command
later
as
on
he
in this
is,
series.
There is no one left above him.
Yeah, they laugh at it.
Yeah.
How big a problem could he be?
No more than he is already.
That's gonna be bigger than his
He
body.
sent his message to the College of
He's gonna
Clerics.
start floating up in the air like a hot air balloon.
Yeah, he's gonna be-
Dealing with him further only lends him credibility he doesn't deserve.
Will there be a new
Will the
divine?
chantry replace Divine Justinia?
They will try. Once the priests withdraw for the Grand Consensus, it is against
Wow,
chantry law for them
this is
to
so
emerge
super
without
action-packed.
naming a new divine. Sometimes
yeah.
it takes days, or weeks, or even months. The problem now is that no clear successor to Justinia exists. All worthy clerics died with her at the conclave.
I'm a cleric. Not really.
So what happens if they can't agree on something?
Theoretically, they will argue until exhaustion takes them or they see reason. Practically, however, if the Grand Consensus goes on too long, the chantry will crumble.
Wow.
Any cleric with ambition but little sense will see
Oh.
this as her one chance, and
I
plenty of
guess
such
the
clerics
church
exist.
falls hard.
We shall see what happens.
Yep.
The Inquisition must act in the meantime.
Oh my god, we're almost done. Well, we were almost done.
If they do choose a new divine, will you serve her?
That depends on whether she would have me. I am a rebel now, remember? And even if she would, I do not know. It would depend on what type of divine she is. I am no longer in a position to follow blindly, and no new divine could expect such obedience now.
I'm surprised.
Actually,
you
move on to
rebelled
one more
against the
character at
chantry.
least.
I left my own order when they took the wrong path. It is no different. But in neither case did I stop caring. Indeed, I care so much that I feel drastic action is
If you cared so much, you became a
I
rebel.
suppose history shall one day judge
With a
my
cause.
actions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, we're... Oh, we'd never be done. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's a golden nug over here. This is going to unlock a crap load of content that I did in my other games. Synchronize collectibles. This will synchronize your collectibles across games by downloading collectibles that you previously uploaded and uploading newly acquired ones. Would you like to synchronize them? Yep.
Oh, can you now?
Fine.
See all that? Oh, it doesn't end for a while. It's just going to go and go and go until the end of time. See if Eric has anything to say.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty.
Yeah, how long is that list to the left of you?
Go ahead.
Carry on.
Why do they even let me ask the question if he's got nothing new to say?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
That's one of the most stupidest things.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I
That's
can.
enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Look at that. Seeds found. It's still going over there. So we will, I guess, see if Lils has anything new to say. Because I'm sure as heck not going to be done with that thing to the right anytime soon.
Make her be with
To
you.
the right.
Or to the left. To the left, to the
There were
left.
so many questions surrounding Faria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Do not interfere at all. Stop Liliana from killing the traitor agent. Traitors deserve to die. Look at my mustard face. Or cheese face. Or am I Buffalo Bill?
You look like the Dorito.
I look like a burrito. I do. So, what do you think? Should I stop Liliana from killing the traitor? Traitors deserve to die or remain silent?
You have to go.
You have to kill him. That's what I want to go with.
Wait, what are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
Alright, let's see. Just that one. I love that. Just that one. I think it's a waste.
If he has knowledge, then he's a resource. Use him.
He's a loose end who could escape and get word to our enemies.
What
Butler's
enemy?
betrayal put our agents in danger. I
Yes.
condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the
Jeez.
luxury of ideals at a time like this.
Oh. Find a better way. Great. Now I'm Arrow
Yeah.
I expected better from the
Or
Inquisition spy master.
or Flash.
You've made that point clear. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives.
Yeah,
Yay!
because Flash went there a lot of times too, and he was gonna kill
Now
somebody,
you're
and
happy.
everyone was telling
I have
him
more
not to
work
kill
to do.
anybody.
True. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified.
Really? Because I've
and things
closed a
getting
lot of
worse.
rifts.
The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save
I
them.
honestly can't still believe it's still going on the left side.
No one else has any power over the rifts. Seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you care about mages? Huh. Yeah, why do you care about mages?
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
I guess we're gonna finish up with her.
They called you the left hand of the divine.
That they did. What of it?
Oh, okay.
What is the point of an inquisition?
Bed 3.
Justicia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices, If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
Oh, I guess I could be sorry that she died.
I'm sorry she died.
Yeah, I could
I'm
be sorry
she
about
didn't live
that.
to see the Inquisition.
So am
At
I.
least she didn't say it in those words.
Yeah,
I could use the
Oh, I'm
left
sorry
hand
she's
of the
dead.
divine at my side out there.
I'm sorry
The
she's
best
dead.
instrument in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever
Oh, wow,
my people
finished.
are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
No, you can still come with.
What exactly does the left hand of the divine do?
A divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I
He is
identified
bisexual.
threats, and I dealt with
No,
them.
you would almost think that, you'd almost think that maybe
Why
they
did
had a thing.
Justinia have so
But I
many
don't know
enemies?
if the religious
There
people
were many who
could.
felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
That's kind of dicks. You're evading the question.
You still haven't told me what you did exactly.
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes.
Well, that's just about everybody.
I think her followers responded to that. Typical.
Typical.
I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic. Love is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater. She was a sister, a mother,
Oh.
a teacher. So to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
Okay, well, that's not exactly what you meant. But...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she even thought I meant, boom shakalaka.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she
You have a
was
relationship
Justinia.
then?
When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea. I was at my lowest. Broken, lost. And she saved me.
Sure.
Wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
We'll talk more later.
Synchronization collectibles. Collectibles successfully synchronized. We are going to end it, but we're going to go over and do Solace. Then we'll do him next episode. That works. Whee! Oh, gotta locate Solace, the tall-headed, horrible, small-headed, large-headed, large guy who apparently has a blue glow on him. And I'm a... Whoa, Solace! Don't you nibble on me! Oh! Wait. No nibble on this hot piece of Kunari!
That was so weird.
It was. Alright, so we'll go ahead and leave it there for this episode. When we come back, we'll finish talking to everybody and maybe get the next area going. Maybe flirt with a few people until somebody comes up with a decision. So, until next time, remember, keep gaming, never give up. If you ever want to know what a Dorito would look like if it evolved, well, pretty sure that's me. A Quinari chip.